What's going on, guys? So we are starting our summer cut tomorrow. So tomorrow's the day. We're starting on Tuesday, and that will be the 20th. So a few things before we start I just want to go over to begin, so we're all on the same page. The first thing that we're going to do, each morning when we wake up, we're going to weigh in. So just go, if you go to the bathroom real quick, and then we're going to weigh in every day. So we're on an empty stomach. This is going to give us a good baseline every day, so it's really close to the same, so there's not any alternative. So it's not like right after we had a meal or at night when we have a lot of food in our stomach still. First thing we're going to do is do our weigh-ins, and then what we're going to do after that is we're going to log our weigh-ins, and this is how I do it. So I put it in my phone, and I suggest you do the same. So just go in your notes, and what we're going to do is we're going to put in each date of the week. And I wouldn't really recommend normally to weigh in every day. I don't think it's a good way to judge your weight, but for this cut we're going to, and here's why. We're going to have a better opportunity to see how our weight is changing over a period of 7 days other than every single day. What we're going to do is we're going to put in our weight every single day, and then at the end of the week we're going to divide it by 7, and then that way we're going to see how much weight we gained or hopefully lost each week. The whole time we're going to be doing this cut, each week we're going to be seeing this week number, the 7-day overall, the entire time we're doing it. Okay, so the third thing that we're going to do after we're going to do our weigh-ins and then log our weigh-ins, we're going to be drinking water. So this is a really good way to start your metabolism. This gets your body going, this hydrates your muscles. Last year when I did this cut, I had muscle cramps nearly every single day, and it was because I was really dehydrated. I tried to keep my water levels down because I thought it would keep my weight down, which ideally or kind of is true. But we need to make sure that this is the most important thing, is we're going to keep our bodies healthy the whole time. We're going to be keeping our muscles really hydrated, and we're not going to be dehydrated at all. So a bunch of water, and what I recommend for water is you're going to be doing 1 ounce per pound of body weight each day. So I weigh 150 pounds right now. I'm going to be drinking 150 ounces of water. Okay, so this next thing is going to be a progress photo or a video. I recommend a video just because you'll be able to see how your body moves opposed to a photo, which is just a 2D image. So having your body move, you can see how your muscle mass is, you can see how your body fat is, all that. And this is going to be a good way to judge the look of your body between the beginning of this cut and then hopefully at the end of this cut. I'm not showing you my video just because I've entered it into an online contest, and I have given the rights to that contest for that video. But what you should do for your video or for your photos is just do a kind of a straight on pose, a side pose, and then maybe like a back pose, and that way you can see how your body's moving, how you can see all your fat, all your muscle. When you're taking these photos or videos, make sure you're not doing it immediately right after your workout or within like the next hour or two after your workout. Reason being is your body's going to look the best after your workout. You're going to have that pump. You're going to look the most lean. So I would suggest maybe doing that either tonight or before your workout tomorrow. Either way, that's fine. So with this cut, what is going to be expected? I'm going to take you through the way that I cut, things that work for me, and also some things that I think will help along the way for you. One thing that not a lot of people will know is when to change your macros or how to change your macros. You can look at that video of how to change your macros. I'll put it right here. But also, it's kind of hard to know when to change your macros. You don't know if you should be changing them weekly. You don't know if you should be changing them like every other day. You really don't know. So I will be telling you when I change mine, and that will probably be a good time to change yours as well. We're probably going to be hitting the same plateaus at the same time. With this, we can do this together. I'll change my macros, you change yours. And then also when we should be adding cardio. A lot of people think when you do your cut, you should just jump straight into cardio. You should be doing an hour every single day, which is great, but you're going to be hitting that plateau super fast if you're doing that. When you add cardio little by little, we're going to be using this as a tool, not as our cut, if that makes sense. What I mean by that is just because we have cardio doesn't mean we need to go full blown into it right away. So for this first week, I would suggest that we're going to be doing cardio 2 to 3 times a week, or 2 to 3 times this week, and we're only going to be doing 10 to 15 minutes right away. And you don't have to be killing yourself for this. I'll go over a few ways that I'll be doing cardio along this cut, but for this first week, we're just gonna be doing light cardio, whether that's an inclined treadmill or it's like elliptical or a bike. We're just gonna be keeping it low pace and 10 to 15 minutes, 2 to 3 times this week. The last thing I wanna go over is diet. And this is gonna be pretty important because we don't wanna get burned out on this cut. That can happen really easy if we're eating these really bland foods. So I'm going to be going to the grocery store right now. I'm gonna pick up a few things and then I'll show you. And then along this way, I'll show you how to cook different meals, things that taste good, so we're not just eating our chicken and broccoli and rice every day. Stick around, check out this grocery list, and I'll see you then. All right, guys, back from the grocery store. So a few things that we went and bought. This isn't everything that we have, but we were pretty low. So keep in mind that all the protein, I have like chicken and ground turkey and ground beef. That's all in the fridge and freezer already. But other than that, this is kind of what we have. So just to go from left to right. So this is a Greek yogurt. I really enjoy Greek yogurt just because it is a little bit more plain, and I do like that, and a little bit more free reign to add stuff to it. And then I just grabbed these like granola that is protein. So this one is an oats and honey, and this one is an oats and dark chocolate. The macros on these are really good. You still get 10 grams per protein per serving on this, and a serving is a half cup, which is actually kind of a lot when you add it up. And that's another thing is when we're measuring our food, make sure we're using like a scale. That way it's the most accurate. And those are really cheap. You can pick those up really easily. So I'll just do like a Greek yogurt, the protein oats, and then I also do like a honey or agave on top just for some sweetness, which is really good. Lemons, just because we use these to cook, and I will use these for like lemon chicken and other stuff like that. Then fruit, and we always do like blackberry, blueberry, raspberry, and strawberry. And this is another thing you can add into like your yogurts and your parfaits, which is really good. It's also really good just to have a food just to fill up on, so we're not just snacking on junk food. And then we also got 2 things of eggs. We go through eggs really fast. We use them kind of for everything. One thing that I like to do like a scrambled egg with white rice before leg day. It gives you really good fats and then also really good carbs. Next, we have avocado oil and extra virgin olive oil. The reason we have avocado oil is because it cooks at a higher temperature. So when you're cooking things on the pan, on the frying pan, you can cook higher heat with the olive oil opposed to the extra virgin olive oil. With the avocado oil. And then the olive oil I use for like my salad dressings. I'll also do like some vinegar, other stuff like that, but I don't really use that to cook. I just use it for dressings and throw on chicken and stuff like that. I put yellow mustard literally on everything, so we needed more of that. This is a really good salsa. It's like a mango peach. The macros on this aren't super good, but you can just use a little bit and get a lot of flavor. This next one is garlic, and we use that kind of a lot on everything. That's already minced for you, so you don't have to worry about doing that. We got some still cut oats, really good macros, really good as far as micronutrients as well. Really good carb source for your leg day and back. Got rice cakes. I do caramel and white cheddar. These are really good with peanut butter on them, and you can use like natural peanut butter and it's really good. Sweet potatoes, we use these for almost everything as well. These are our greens, and I recommend getting greens in like every meal you can. So we got spinach, romaine, Brussels. We got Brussels sprouts. They're not here. Oh, Brussels sprouts, and then also broccoli. Brussels sprouts are really good for fiber. So is broccoli, and then these 2 are really good for salads. So we probably use like a full head or a full heart for a salad with spinach. Throw olive oil on it and then dress it up however you like. So these are just a few things. Like I said, the protein's not here. So that's just gonna be like your chicken, your ground beef, your ground turkey. And then, so hope you enjoy this. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time.